Hello again from More to Life Outfitters. So we have a new service that we're providing here at More to Life Outfitters, and it is something that NearZero, a company I've dealt with for a few years, they're known for lightweight, simple pack setups that are affordable for folks. And so they've always done the retail thing. But now they are doing a rental program, and I've opted into their rental program as a pickup point and delivery point for their packs when you rent them. So I'm going to show you what you get. You're going to get this little box here. It's going to have NearZero on the outside. You come pick it up here at the store once you've registered online and got your order done, or come in the store and do your order. And you get your pack, and it comes with everything you need for the trip except for your fuel bottle, your water, your food, and your clothing. Everything else is in the pack ready to go. And there's a couple of different versions. You can do a 1-man, 2-man, 3-man tent. You can also do a real light pack for a day hike, and a bunch of options. They do 3, 7, and I think 14-day rentals. And they even, when they send it to you, they even give you, when you come pick it up and all that good stuff, they give you a return tag. If you don't want to stop by the store and have me return it, you can actually return it yourself straight to them. And so here it is. Let's look at it. It comes with a little card here, and I absolutely love this card because it's a backpack checklist. It lets you remember everything you're going to need for your little trip to where you're comfortable. And I like these. I've used these before. They're real handy. That way you're not forgetting gear, because we all know how it is when you're packing a pack. You're thinking about the trip. You're not thinking about the stuff that you're going to be taking 100%. And so this kind of gives you that good checklist to let you know. The pack itself is here. Now, to give you an idea of how light it is, that's one finger holding it up. Now, let's go here. Here's your call or return tags right here in the box, ready to go. If you want to do that, if you don't want to stop by the store and drop it off. Very nice pack, well designed, lightweight, has good features to where you can add more gear if you so choose. I like having this rental program here at More to Life Outfitters because, let's face it, not all of us camp a whole bunch, and not all of us want to outfit a whole rig to go camp for a couple of days a year. So this gives you a great option of quality gear that you can pick up, use, and then return. And you're not into it for a ton of money. So let's open it up. One thing I'm liking right out the gate, light color, so you're not drawing a lot of heat as you're hiking. It's actually got some great zippers that are coated, so you can actually not get a lot of water in your pack. Here you can use this as your ditty section, cell phones, goodies here if you so chose. You have great tie point up here in case you wanted to add extra gear out here. Tie points here, pockets here, pockets here. We even have pockets on the actual waist belt for your quick goodies, like your snacks, if you're a snack person. So let's get into it. Let's open her all the way up and just see what all we got. And see, I have not got a chance to get into this particular pack myself. So we're going to learn together today about this pack. Let me find the zippers. We're going to open it up. I like it because they even give you a tag saying when you started renting it and when you need to return it by. That's nice. So we roll it open. The first thing I see is, what do we see here? Oh, camp pillow. So you can sleep well. Very small camp pillow, inflatable. And then we're going to go next. We're going to be in, let me see here. This here is a 3-person tent. Believe it or not, that's a 3-person tent. That little bitty packed up tent. And I like it. It's got great poles. It's got a vestibule to be able to hide gear, and packs down really small, lightweight. Next thing, what have I got here? I bet you this is the Fly. See, I had a gentleman take this out and play with it. And I do believe he couldn't get the fly back in there. I'll have to repack that for him. And then what do we have here? We've got a flashlight, a 350 lumen flashlight. Going to come with your straps and everything in it, ready to rock and roll right there. I would suggest making sure that's fully charged up before you head out, but I guarantee you it's probably fully charged up as it is right there. Then we go here. Wow. We have the sleeping pad. Look how small that sleeping pad is. I probably could even get that half the size it is. And that's the thing I like about NearZero. They say NearZero and they try to live NearZero with their gear. So here's your cook pot. And I like it. Silicone grip, silicone lid to be able to grab it. Let's take it out and look at it. Oh, what do we have inside of here? Oh, a nice little stuff sack to where you're not clanging and banging if you decide to put it on the outside of your pack. Like that. And I do believe there is a stove in here that you can actually put inside this cook set too. Yep, and there it is. There is your cook stove. Right there. And so really, if it was me packing this pack up to go hit the field, I'd go ahead and put this inside of here, and that way I'm ready to go. Put the cover on it so we don't get any clang and bang, unless you like clang and bang. And then what do we have here? We got some information about them, what their different rental programs are, little stuff. And your sleeping bag, the sleeping bag. This can actually compress down to about half the size it is. And it is a Peralta 25 degree sleeping bag. So that's comfort level, 25 degrees. So this is going to do you well around here for camping. This is going to be a synthetic insulation, so it's going to be warm even when damp or wet. And great. I like this company. They really, you can tell these folks have spent some time in the woods. They even go as far as to compartmentalize it and label each of the compartments what goes in that section. And that way you have consistency. You know you're not missing anything as you're repacking. You're like, oh, sleeping bag, boom. Oh, sleeping pad. Oh, there, tent, there, other stuff here, cup here. All of it labeled and ready. And all this can be collapsed to where you don't have to use all these internal compartments if you don't care for the organization. For the little bit of weight that that's going to add, I'd keep it. I like it, keeping everything neat and quick to grab. I'm the kind of guy, when I'm in the woods, I want to know where everything is every time so I don't have to think about it. Because let's face it, you get in the woods, here comes one of these crazy storms we have. You want to throw your gear down, be able to get what you need, get your shelter up, get ready, and get going in minimal amount of time. And this pack does that. I love it. I love how they set up everything. They're keeping it as light as they can. They've got a good pass-through right here for air as you're hiking. Fully adjustable for small, medium, large. Just lots and lots of little features on here. You have your hydration pocket right in here. I mean, they've really thought of everything on these packs. These folks have spent some time. And I actually talked to the owner of NearZero directly, and he used to camp in the Pacific Northwest, and I was asking him, I'm like, have you ever had rentals on the East Coast? Because, see, they're now located in the Southwest, desert Southwest area, so it's a little warmer, drier. I says, have you thought about our temperate rainforest climate? He says, yep, used to be in the Pacific Northwest, not a problem. This gear will hold up, it'll clean off well, be easy to maintain. But the good thing is, as long as you'll take care of it as you're out, you just set it back and they'll even take care of that, with reason. Great program, very inexpensive. Let me see here, and they're very transparent on pricing. Let me just give you pricing. So if you're doing a 3-day adventure, and that's with the gear that you just saw me, it's $59 a day. So for 3 days, you're talking $177. Okay, so if you went and bought all that gear, I'd say you'd come in closer around $1,200 if you bought all that individually. So, you know, if you're going 4 or 5 times a year, you get new gear and all that, it's a great deal. They even have group setups where you can do group, you can do 1-man, 2-man, 3-man. You can adjust it. You can do 14 days for $22 a day. That's a real value. So for $308, half a month, you can take trips every day, use their pack, and then send it back. And that's just great. I wish back in the day when I was in the woods a whole lot and I had people going with me, I'd go buy gear for all my friends and my gear. And so I had 5 or 6 packs I was running all the time. And I'd have to pack them and I'd have to deal with them. With this, I could just hand it to them, hand them the checklist, say anything that you don't see in that checklist, add it if you need it, and hit the road. I wish this would have been available when I was a younger man. I'm glad it's available now. So if you're thinking about doing backpacking, check us out at More to Life Outfitters, our NearZero rental program. And if it goes the way I'm hoping it's going to go, where we do a lot of pack rentals, I'm probably going to have, eventually, if we do well, just go ahead and keep a bunch of packs in store so you can just come direct in and get them and not even have to wait to have them shipped to you. But we're going to see how the program goes at first. Anything new you're wondering, you know, like Mike Tyson used to say, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. But my plan is to provide an awesome pack, awesome gear, thanks to NearZero, for my customers in my area, my region, that they can rent, use, send back, and be done with it. And it's like you always have a new pack. Yeah, how cool is that? Always have a new pack, because here's the thing I like about NearZero. I've been in business with them a few years, sold their products for a few years. They're always researching, developing, and seeing what they can do to make it lighter, faster, cheaper, and quality company, quality guys to deal with. And I want to be part of that, and I think you do too. I think you want to get in the woods too, but you don't want to spend an arm and a leg. This is a great option. Let you get your feet wet, but not have to have a big investment. We'll talk to you soon. More to Life Outfitters. Have a good day.